Okay, so what we're trying to accomplish here is we want to make this just a solid black area so we can personalize it or put our own decals or stickers on there. And just to remove this off here, it's looks like it's coated over top, so it's not something that's easily removed, if it can be removed for that matter. So as an example, this comes with, this is vinyl, gloss vinyl coated, and this will go on here. Now it's 4 inches in height. You could trim it here if you wanted. It's already angled at the back for you. You probably need to cut out a little circle for that, but you could do it right to the top, which is what I'm probably going to do. So I'm going to do mine right up here, or you could bring it down and then of course trim the bottom, or you could bring it down even farther and then trim the bottom. I think it looks kind of nice just like that. So they see the overlap of the colors here, and does the same on the other side. But come around the other side, on this side here, we're dealing with this little hole for our charger. So when we put this on, you'll need to, depending on how you want to do that, you want to cut either maybe cut an angle across here, or cut it out, or across the top, however you want to do it, depending on how high you want to sit this. And again, I'm going to do mine about like that, and then I will first tape it, and then I will cut that off. I have my tape, I have a ruler, scissors, and a knife if I need it. Okay, so this is for the other side. Now let me get this one straightened around. So I think I'm going to like it like here. And I'm going to tape that on. I'm going to leave like 1/8 of an inch of a gap there. Tape here. And then I have this hole over here. So I'm not sure how I want to deal with that. So what I might do is just simply trim around it. So I can see the hole is there. I could go at an angle if I wanted to. I could come here, swoop it. But I think I might be better in this case just to angle it from there to here. So I'm going to come down and around. So let's do that. A little farther. There we go. And then we'll come up at a parallel angle to here just to cosmetically look a little better. There, looks good. Okay, and across the bottom here, got a little bit of an overhang, which isn't actually a bad thing, because when we're going to be using the heat gun, this is a vinyl wrap, it will stick down, and then we simply use a heat gun, and that'll look really nice. And it's not a bad thing to have a wrap under. I'm noticing that I'm a little too close to the weld here at both ends. So I'm going to trim that back just a little bit. Give myself a little wiggle room there. It's a little bit close here too. Okay, and lastly, it's pretty close there, but it's almost to the I will take this back. Actually, I'll leave it there. I'll may have to slide it a little bit. Okay. Last thing I need to do is, I really don't want this to go around so much. I could. It makes it harder when you're pushing this down when it's heaving. It's actually nicer if it ends right on this ridge here that's still flat. So I'm going to take it down a little bit. And let's do that. Okay, let's cut that. Plan on trimming this right down to wherever you wanted it, but you might have a different decal or may not fit. So this is how this is going to fit. Just like that. So I just have a very little thing here at the top, and I do think I'm a little close up at the front here, so I will give myself a little wiggle room. That's how it's going to go on. Okay, now that I've trimmed it back, it looks really good. I'm going to put it on. Of course, it's a little breezy today. You could use a credit card if you wanted. You could use different options there. You can lift it up and put it back down to get it right where you want it. I want it right on that gray line. Do a credit card or something that's soft, use that. Slide it down. No bubbles. I like to hold it up a little bit as I'm going down so the bubbles don't sneak in there. Really nicely. Look at that. Let's go vertically. Isn't that nice? Okay. We now have there's an adhesive on there. The next thing to do is to use a heat gun. I mean, you could really, well, that worked out really well. You could just do it like that, call it good. The next thing to do is take a heat gun and go back and forth. And then it's really on there. Okay, now I'm going to do the other side. By the way, I mentioned a moment ago, I trimmed a portion off this side so I could move it down and not have to go overhang. This is an example. I can use this piece here. I could just put it right over top of here, cover up the word Lectric, and that's what I'll do. So I'll start with that, and then I'll put this piece back on. So I'll leave that, I'll go square to there. I'll cut it up here. Just gonna take advantage of that line there. Shorter. Yeah, good. Let's pop that on there. Apologize for the aircraft. just like that. It's invisible. You could rub it in here. And okay, next step, let's put this on. Again, it seems a little tight at each end. Again, it really depends on your welding on your specific bike. Last thing to do is do a hole here. Scissors. I tend to prefer straight angles and stuff like this so it doesn't roll up. If you wanted to do a curve, you could. I seem to think it seems to bond better if you've got a nice angle. The last thing you need to do is cut that 1/2 inch off here, like you did on the previous one. Again, you can use that to cover up anything else you want. And let's do it. Slide it down. And sit there. Measurements are good. Okay. No bubbles. There you have it. Gloss black. And you can take a heat gun, go back over for this, and that'll really make it bond on hard. But keep in mind, if you decide you want to sell your bike, you might want to peel that back off and reveal the original.